Right there.
I turned the air conditioner off so y'all can hear us. All right. How y'all doing today? Cody, it's hard to do with you sitting in my lap. Yes, it is. Let me get it pulled up on here.
After that meeting, President Trump and Prime Minister Starmer held a press conference.
Tammy's the teeth on his nightcap.
Yeah.
We're trying to get everything working. We got
Hey, Pamela and Susan and Carol and Cowboy Kelly and Dawn. That's all I see right this minute. Me and Grandma's back.
yes, I am. I've been in the chicken bin, y'all. Feed my chickens.
Chloe wants to say hey. Tell them
She
hey.
sure is clean and fluffy looking. She's got pretty hair.
Say thank you. Cricket's laying in her chair over here.
She looks sad too. She ain't in nobody's lap.
She's not facing the way she wants to face, but she'll figure it out. She can turn around. Hey, Lynn Burns. Teresa.
Danny's trying to get my tablet going. If anything can go wrong, it will. Double.
Well, put this one over there where you can see.
Well,
Cause I can see
I
it.
can't see
over there where you can see. Oh shoot, my volume young. Hold on. There we go. All right, don't hurt Grandma's hand.
It ain't gonna hurt my hand. It's just
Like Tammy's telling me about the fight. What it is.
I done lost our thing.
huh?
I lost it. I hit something. Oh, there it is. All right, look at it right here, Grandma. Let me go look again.
Which one is this?
That's Chloe.
What's in front of it? What's that?
It'll move in a minute. That is
Oh,
in front of it.
gosh. One of them's about to get something in that cup over there. How come that one looks shorter than this one? The hair. Y'all, we ain't together, I don't think. Oh, Cowboy Kelly. Hello. Oh. Danny, just don't mess with it if you're having a time.
He'll get it. This is gonna take him a minute. He'll get it.
I need it about like that right there. You ain't got nothing that big to put on there, have you?
Sure, we'll find something.
I mean, I see what I was doing wrong.
Huh?
I see what I was doing wrong.
Oh. Y'all, we'll get it together in a minute. I guess.
How about that?
Yeah.
Grandma's got it fixed now. Ooh, hey, Bloomin'.
That's what I was trying to find out, Dan, if the sound was on or off.
Mama Tracy, Dawn, Annie. Living life loving.
Blooming's in here.
Zach, you've been
Bloomin'.
around for a long time, on and off.
Danny, she the one sent me that light.
Yeah, I think so.
Bloomin'.
Trump versus President Biden among the people of the military, not the leaders, but
I guess she can hear me.
She can hear you, Grandma. You just ain't gonna hear her.
That light that you sent me, that you sent 2 of them, and they all kind of bunched together. I had them in the house, and Daddy set one out on the table, and I went home.
Tammy.
I went home, and that thing flashed on and lit up the whole front porch and the yard and everything. I said, God, that thing is good. Thank you, Bloomin'. I never seen one like that.
Okay, Grandma. But you can keep that in there and look at it like that if you want to. It don't matter.
Well, you can put it over there, and I'll watch this if you want to.
Yeah, it's a motion.
That thing lit up like I don't know what. I couldn't believe that thing lit up. I wasn't even expecting it to light up, and I walked in the house, and it was dark, and that thing come on and lit up the whole creation. I said, boy, if somebody tries to slip up on me, they're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. Bloomer said that Danny put it up for you.
He ain't put it up, but I got it sitting out there in my flower bed, my rock garden. So if somebody walks up that way, it'll light up, 'cause it'll light up when I go home after a while. Where's that little, oh,
You lost your box.
yeah, I didn't know where it was at. I didn't know it was down there.
She lost her box.
I'm losing everything. I've been out in the chicken pen. I had a bleeding finger and a bleeding other hand, and I need to wear my gloves out there. I don't think about it. I would love for you to join Mr. Danny sometime soon. What does that mean?
Get on my line.
Oh,
At night when he's doing it.
I ain't.
Him and Pamela done one this afternoon.
Oh yeah, I saw part of that. Danny, you ought not to be calling people cows.
That's just a saying.
Well, that don't sound good to me. He said, upsetting the cows, or something like that.
Oh. He's liable to say anything.
Yeah, he's just referring, like, I mean, but, you know, it kind of made, he's really blunt, y'all. He tells it like he sees it.
Yeah, I don't even try to explain nothing he says anymore. He just, y'all know him well enough to know it's him. That's all I say.
And I was gonna tell you, Danny, you said you was the one that, no, you wasn't the one that got the hammer dropped. You are the one.
I'm the one dropped the hammer.
No, you the one got hit with the hammer.
Tony went to studying.
No, it was you.
Hey, it's me, Hannah.
And if you look for a scar in the top of your head, it ain't gonna be up there. Now, it's gonna be stretched out like this scar is on my face. When that happened, it was way up here. Now it's way up under here. So there ain't no scar up there.
Living Life Loving said that's better than calling us heifers.
Well, I don't know. What is a heifer?
A cow?
Well,
It's the form of a cow, I
well,
reckon.
maybe that's a boy cow. I don't know.
A female.
No.
Oh, it is? Well, call them ladies, Danny. Don't call them cows.
They went from angels to cows, huh?
At the time, whenever if he thinks they, whatever, he says it. But they understand him. He's very blunt. He's very
A heifer
plain.
is a female cow that hasn't had a baby.
What is?
A heifer.
Oh. Well, I
And
think
she
I've
becomes
been,
a cow,
I think
I
I've
guess,
been
after
called
she
that
has a
before.
baby. Pretty sure I've probably been called that among other things. Carol's going, moo.
Oh, who is?
Carol Bentley. She going, moo.
I guess
Right.
they relate, or whatever. I don't relate to no cow.
On the street, that's a bad name.
On a what?
On the street.
Oh, it is? Well, I'm not on the street.
Danny just says what's on his mind. You right, Gladys.
He sure does. He don't hesitate either. He don't think. He just says what he thinks.
Thank you, Anna. There's that fly, Grandma.
Where?
He flew in front of your notepad.
Well, where's the fly swatter? I'll get him if he gets anywhere around here.
It was over yonder around
I ain't been
Danny.
able to find it.
Huh?
I ain't been able to find it.
Well, we-
Yeah, that field up yonder's where all them flies is coming from.
No excuses for name calling. Oh, uh-huh. You heard that, didn't you? That's
Well,
what
when
Sharon said.
you're a bunch of them and he don't know all of them's name, I
Well, I
guess.
mean, they don't even know what we're talking about.
Sharon, he says you don't know what they talking about.
What he's talking about. I don't know. I ain't gonna try to explain him because.
Cash cows are older women with money.
Huh?
Cash cows are older women with money. Ask you, Grandma.
I ain't never heard.
What? That's what Danny says.
Well, Danny don't know.
Hey, Tony Z. He's telling you, hey, Danny.
Hey there, Tony. Hey, what I'm seeing on my videos, there's people that'll try to get the herd,
Yeah.
a herd of cows, stir,
Why don't you say a bunch of people?
because everybody knows how cows are whenever they start stampeding.
Well, they might not. I don't know what they do when they stampede.
But like one cow can make the whole herd.
I think you can make a stampede.
I can.
If you don't. I mean, I think you can do it pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they'll get to running and
There's-
try to get away.
there's people out.
Yeah.
There's people all the time that'll try to cause other people to cause a stampede. All the time.
Well, there's all kind of people in the world. You just have to probably overlook some of them. And
But woman got mad today and said she was gonna leave because Pamela didn't answer her question. And there's people that does lives, they don't even look at chat. This woman gonna leave.
Oh,
And all I was saying, if you wanna leave, leave. Yeah.
yeah, you sure did.
yep, that's right, Bloomin'.
What? What?
She
Blue?
said I'm yawning already.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm extremely tired today. But that's all right.
I am too. I mean, y'all would not believe all that I do. And go to town, come back home, go. Oh Lord, it's never ending.
Tony Z, I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, I got a friend on Facebook. I saw her post today. Her name is Christy Ray. And her son has been at the hospital. Anyway, they've been trying to put a new tube in him, or I don't know exactly what you call it, but a GI tube or something. And a while ago they had stuck him 3 times, and she says she told them to leave him alone. So they moved him over to the other side of the hospital to get somebody else to try to do it. And I guess they gonna wind up taking him to the OR to try to get somebody to do it. But I'm with Christy now. You keep poking my baby, you done poke too much. So they need prayers for patients and for somebody to be able to do what they're supposed to be doing. And remember Deborah and Jack, Kelly, and Angela Nugent, my friend. And I got a friend I used to work with. I found out today her name is Miss Teresa.
I need my brightness off.
They carried her and had some tests done. She got her report back today, and she's got stage 3 gallbladder cancer. So she needs prayer.
Who is that?
Teresa Proctor, a friend of mine that lives in Vidalia. She it's not where they can operate on it. So y'all pray for her. We praying for a miracle, for God to do what He wants to do with it.
I think I'm gonna tell you, she had a coat off. I'm actually hot. I don't know what's wrong with y'all if y'all ain't hot.
And Tammy cut the air conditioner off. I mean, it ain't that bad.
I usually know where this brightness thing is, but I'm not finding it.
Excuse me, y'all. I got your cowboy living life.
Oh, the dark is on, but it sure don't seem dark.
Yes, Jesus is the greatest physician. Hey Thelma, see, I got my little Jesus in my pocket today. I got one on my computer at work, and I toted one in my pocket today. Thank you, Bloomin'.
This thing here is glaring really bad. My eyes.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how you turn it dark.
I don't know, you gonna have to
Let me get
go
over
get
here.
him to help you, Miss Helen, because I don't know.
Dark it's glaring in my glasses.
Yeah.
It's dark to write down there, but the pictures.
Y'all, I can't hardly be still. I got acid reflux real bad, and I'm a little nauseated right now, so y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna stay on here as long as I can, but I am not feeling good right this minute. I probably need a little Jesus in my pocket. I can carry my special rock. I hear you, living life. Michelle, you can order them off of Amazon, but I got mine from Temu. Hey Scott, how you doing? Thank you, Michelle. You know, we was just talking about that in the video Tuesday, but It's really bad today.
What, Tam?
My acid reflux.
Oh,
That's why I can't hardly smile.
why?
I'm nauseated.
Oh. And that keeps you from smiling?
You ever been nauseated?
I don't reckon.
Yes, that'll keep you from smiling, Grandma. Nauseated is sick on your stomach.
Yeah, I know what it means, but I don't.
Are any flowers coming up yet in Georgia?
Yeah. And my plum trees is in full bloom almost.
My little Easter plant out here is budding.
Tulip
It's
tree.
got buds all over it.
That's a tulip. That's a.
My little tulip tree that Grandma planted.
It's let's see which Japanese magnolia.
Oh, Japanese magnolia.
It's a purple one. Pink and purple.
Pink. Color that heart right there. Color that heart.
Yeah. It's really pretty. It has big blooms.
Blooming, I was a little disappointed in my rugs. But anyway,
Which one? The one that's at the back door or that?
well, I was kind of disappointed in both of them, but I was really disappointed in the one that's at the back door. This Piro out ugly to me. I put it out there and looked at it. Then I went and got it and drug it to the back door. I said, it can lay right here.
Ain't it pebbles looking things?
The one at the back door is more like tree limbs or something.
Oh, it is?
It's like big, square rock looking things with lines on it.
I must have didn't look at it good or something.
Yeah, it looked good on camera, but I'm not crazy about it. But anyway, the little rock ones,
Oh,
I put
gracious.
the blue rock ones out there.
My stuff wasn't rolling.
Can you pray for my cousin's family?
I forget
He was found dead on the sofa, only 33.
how long is your winter?
Yes, Sandra. You sure will. I'm so sorry.
How long is our winter?
Not very long. I think it was longer this year than it's been. What it starts what? December, Danny?
I wasn't listening.
Winter.
How long is winter?
Oh, out here, just a couple of months.
Yeah, just a couple of months.
Oh, it's
It don't really get cool till after Christmas.
Yeah, Sandra, I'm so sorry about that.
Miss Helen, do you still have your teeth?
She's got most of them.
Who is that said that? Annie. They look nice.
I got lost in my thoughts here. I'm writing that down, Sandra.
Miss Tammy, please.
7-year-old daughter.
Hello, Tammy and Grandma from Ireland.
Hey there.
Mint, it's good for nourish your stomach. Suck a mint sweet. I ordered a pretty bright colored shirt online from one of the cheap places, and when I got it, the thing looked as dull as mud.
Oh, Lord.
I was so mad.
Yes, Bloom, and I took some, but I just took it.
do
Oh.
you have any COFRAN? Sataran? What is that? Sataran? I don't even know what that is.
Ooh, it's something for antacid. Prilosec. And then that's Zofran. Yeah, I took something. It just takes it a little bit.
How come that dog's hair don't look like that other one?
Well, they just they sisters, but they just hair grows different. Cricket's darker around the head. Chloe's light.
Her hair looks fluffier or something. I don't know.
She probably
Yeah.
gets licked more by Lady. Lady don't lick Cricket.
Could the long one not turn out to be nice? What's that? You rub? Is that what they're talking about?
Pamela, are you talking about the roads? Ooh.
Ooh, that car's going fast.
Thank you, Carol.
Handsome Dan. Ah! Hello, my friend.
Is that what I said?
Danny said, hey to you.
Teresa, I talked to him for just a few minutes a while ago. Him and Bentley was eating pizza. As far as I know, he's okay. He went fishing today. He took a break from the house. And I think Danny done a couple of lives today. Daisy May, please keep my husband in your prayers. Can't give a lot of details. All right, Daisy May. The Lord knows them details. We don't have to know them.
That's right. There's something you guys should know. That was way up there, but where's it down here?
I don't know. I don't see it. Well, I guess if we need to know it, you can tell us. And then Tony and Zia decide if we really needed to know it or not. Or Michelle or somebody.
It's me and Annie.
Y'all notice we not looking up there, we're looking at the chat. I do that to y'all all the time though, don't I?
You need to set it up higher side of that, and then you won't have to just look a little bit sideways and see it.
It don't matter to me, Grandma, if it's not perfect. Grandma likes for her stuff to be right now.
Thank you.
When does your Laura petalums start to bloom?
My mind has just went blank as you ever seen in your life.
Really? Mine does that a lot.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. That tree. that I'm under down there.
Right.
It's fixing to start. It's fixing to. If it warms up early, it blooms earlier, but it's not blooming yet, but it will. I couldn't think what my lower pedal was right
Annie
that
says
minute.
she made your pizza.
Who did?
Annie.
She did?
I'm gonna surprise everybody and make it one day.
Miss Helen, pizza looks good. I haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna.
Oh, Daisy May said, I consider anyone who can actually look at the screen quite talented. Ha ha. I've tried it. It's hard.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Chef Cat.
I can't, whenever their name is all one long thing and it ain't separated nowhere, I about can't tell what that is.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how you divide it up when it ain't divided up.
Miss Lorraine says she showed the video to her son and he went home and made it.
Who said that?
Miss Lorraine,
Her son made it?
her son made your pizza.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, your pizza bean has done moved into third place here.
Hey, Melissa.
It is. Hi there, Miss Helen, Miss Tammy, and Uncle Dan. What?
Some of them call him Uncle Danny.
Oh, they do. Yes, I asked if a long rug ended up not to be nice. I like that one.
Yeah, rugs, the rugs, they're okay. I just didn't like the way, the one that I thought I really wanted, I didn't like the way it looked once I got it. It's nice enough, but it's just, it's too plain. It ain't what I wanted.
It's too what?
Plain. It's not what I wanted. But we always have grass.
I like them rugs that you buy that's kind of rigid. It has little old stiff hairs in it. Just wipe your feet when you come in. I need to get another one.
Yeah, don't try that barefooted.
Oh, you don't? I don't be barefooted.
It hurts. Y'all, I called my cousin Mark a while ago and asked him, were they able to make Todd's funeral arrangements yet? And he said they were going to be making them in the morning. So, I guess I'll be going to a funeral.
Where was he at, or do you know?
He was at his house, up there at Miss Sarah's house. They bought Miss Sarah's house.
Uh-oh. You know what the saying is about that house, don't you?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Somebody hung themselves in the backyard of that house. Long time ago.
I thought Sarah and Terry built that house.
Well, they might have, but at that place where that house is, might have been another house there before or something. But I've heard.
I don't know nothing about that, Grandma.
I've heard that.
I ain't never heard of that, dude.
Well, I assure you that ain't got a thing or to do with what
Oh
happened.
no, it didn't.
But I hadn't heard that.
And I don't know who told me. But they said it at that. If you see anybody at that funeral tomorrow, ask them.
I'm not gonna ask them, Grandma.
Well, I'm talking about somebody that would
I'm
know.
not gonna ask anybody at no funeral tomorrow
Well, I'm
if somebody hung themselves in the backyard. That ain't the place to do it.
It was a woman, I think.
You just wait till you get to church and you can ask LaFonda.
No, I'm
Sunday.
not going to ask him.
Well, why you want me to ask them at a funeral
Well,
and you won't ask them at church?
An old person that might remember something. A young person don't probably remember
Y'all
or
see
know
what
it.
they try to get me to do, y'all? No, ain't happening, Grandma. You gonna have to do that when you live.
I ain't going to ask nobody because
I don't want to know. I had just as soon not know. Look, we got them laughing.
oh,
Oh,
that really ain't nothing to laugh about, but
no, it's not. They laughing at us. They ain't laughing about the situation. They laughing at us. 'Cause we funny.
what's my, well, I've got some things, but I'm not going to say what they are right now. Just have to wait and see.
Can't mess up her life for tomorrow, y'all.
Look at here. What's
Yeah.
this mess
That's
here?
a game I want you to play. That's Candy Crush.
Yeah. I ain't never seen that come up there before. I guess that's a commercial, ain't it?
Yes, ma'am, it's a commercial. They laughing 'cause we so cute. I don't feel so cute, I can tell you. Excuse me.
Miss Ellen saw Dolly Parton saying she cooks that she makes chicken and dumplings and it's her go-to. What? Dolly Parton.
I don't know, where's the message?
Uh,
Miss Helen saw Dolly Parton talking, saying she cooks and that she makes chicken and dumplings and it's her go-to, just like you.
Dolly Parton.
That's what it said.
I don't think Dolly Parton would care nothing about no chicken and dumplings.
Oh, I bet Dolly Parton's ate a many a chicken and dumplings. She's a country girl too. I know they've had a bunch of bad stuff posting here lately on Facebook. I just scroll on by about Dolly, and it'll want you to click down there and hear the rest of it. I could care less about that stuff.
I see a lot of stuff saying, who? I ain't gonna say.
She's real country. That's right, Pat. She is. Dolly's real country.
Loretta Lynn was too. Loretta Lynn, she was really country. Oh, Dolly Parton makes it too. She said she cooks southern fried chicken and dumplings. Ooh.
That's right. And she does it herself. She don't have a maid do it.
I don't even know if she's still singing anywhere. She's getting kind of on up there, I think. Like me.
I think she's pretty well up there.
Tammy, me too. I don't want to hear trash. Debbie said that.
Net Zinger.
Do y'all know who that is?
Huh?
Do y'all know who that is?
I know Debbie's been on there
Yeah.
before, but I mean, I don't.
It's
No, you-
Slim Twiggy.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Well, hey, Debbie Slim Twiggy. people
I
can be
see
super
more
mean.
goat babies in y'all's live late July. Oh.
I don't think she wanted everybody to know that.
Oh, goodness.
Well, that was you and your mama.
It wasn't me.
I just said, hey. Sorry. Thank you, Pamela. Wrong, Debbie, Mr. Danny. I believe you are wrong.
Huh?
Living life loving has called Mystery Man wrong.
Watch out.
I'm sorry, that was funny. My son is
That
trying to
dog
feel
sitting
better.
over there looking like, what in the world y'all doing over there?
She want to know what we laughing at. Oh, now Southern Girl's in there. That is not Slim. Okay. Well, I thought Slim usually come in here with
Well-
Slim. She usually comes in here with her name when she comes in
I
here.
thought it was her. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I see it ain't the same now.
You do?
He says
Yeah.
he sees it's not the same now. So I didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I'm getting very confused.
I stay confused.
Grandma Hill and I have heard of that where I lived as a child. There was somebody that happened to you a few houses
Excuse me.
down, but I've heard that story. What?
About somebody
Oh,
hanging himself at a house.
I heard that long time ago. Before I even knew who lived there. But they didn't live there then. It might have been another house there before.
He might forgive you living life loving, but he won't ever forget it.
Oh my,
Oh.
I took a risk. Y'all might get a late night call tonight. Get on here.
Oh. Oh. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to get outside again and do something, so I reckon I'll be doing it Saturday, I reckon, again, sometime. Unless it's raining. Who knows? But Grandma will be on in the morning at 10 o'clock sharp. Because believe it or not, it's got Friday again.
It sure is. Good afternoon, Mr. Tim. Was he in here? I can't see everything.
He's either in here or either they're saying it because they know he might be watching because Kathy's watching.
Oh,
But I didn't see his name. That
we
don't.
still have 2 feet of snow.
Wow. Well, Julianne, you keep it, please. I don't think I want no more snow.
No, I don't
My little
either.
snow mountain man was okay, but
Yeah,
I'm ready for some
did
pretty
You
weather.
did have a snow mountain man.
the snow mountain man.
I never seen one before, but I seen one then.
Did you tell him on either one of your lives today, Danny, about us getting a call about the dog?
Yeah, I told him we went to look for it.
Yeah. We did get a call, but we didn't see anything. I saw you, Brian. I saw where you planted your peppers.
Been to Loretta Lynn's ranch. Beautiful place. Debbie Nick Zinger. Oh, I got something at my house that had her name on it. I don't know how I got that mixed up, but that don't surprise me because Danny was showing a blooper of mine today.
He was.
Yeah, that I was trying to show up a blanket, a quilt that
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
made me, and I started over and started over. I couldn't remember what the woman's name was.
Excuse me. I predict one more cold front. Excuse me, here. But today it was warm enough for bare feet, short sleeves and shorts. I hear you.
Look here, just a Southern girl said, me and Debbie are moving to Mayberry one day. Who's Debbie? I thought,
I'll tell you later, Grandma.
oh, you know?
Jody Jackson. Yeah, I got a call. I don't usually answer my phone if I don't recognize a number, but since we got all the posters out of socks, I answered it, and a boy was telling us that he saw a dog that could have resembled that. He saw the picture of Socks at the vet when he carried his dog to the vet yesterday. And he said he saw a bulldog that looked sort of like that walking down one of the roads across town. And he said, but I don't think that would be your dog all the way across town. And I told him, I said, well, they picked him up in a car and drove off with him. So anyway, when I got home and told Danny, we went and rode. And that's why I didn't get to make it to church. We was riding around looking, but he went down a lot of roads yesterday in that area, but we didn't see him. But I did text the boy back and thank him for telling us about it, and he said he would keep his eyes out.
Lula Bug said, howdy y'all.
Well, hey there, Lula Bug. Hey, Cindy.
Jody Jackson says, dang it.
Yeah.
You want me to put that video on your channel, Mom? That
Huh?
blooper? You want me to put that blooper video on your
No,
channel?
I don't.
Yeah, me too, Michelle. I'm real sorry about that. But the Lord's got him wherever he's at. That's right, Tony Z. Southern girl says, start packing. Let's see. How long was he here, Danny? About 6 months?
Hold
No,
up. I don't think so.
no, you wasn't here that
You don't
long.
think it was that long?
No.
Maybe about 4 months. I'm not real sure. Well, thank you, Lula Bug.
Buddy,
No, I don't, Carol. It's getting better though.
just a Southern girl, she's ready to pack up and go somewhere.
Southern girls always want to go somewhere. Ain't you, Southern girl? When you stay in the house looking at the same four walls all the time, you get ready to go somewhere.
I don't want
But
to
you
go
don't
no-
stay in the house, Grandma.
Well, I go in
Only
every
when it's
now and then.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Lula
Slim
Bug.
Twiggy, there she is. Hey
Yeah,
there, Slim.
hey Slim.
I'm saying prayers for Miss Tammy.
Thank you. I told him when you come in here, you come in here under Slim. Now I got me some St. Patrick's shoes. I'll have to let y'all see them one day. Oh, I hadn't showed y'all my new shirt. Let me. Y'all see my new shirt? Y'all know who that is? Y'all know who that one right there is?
No.
Pacheco.
Who?
That's Pacheco down there.
Who?
Pacheco. I don't say it right, but anyway, they know who I'm talking about. And that's McHolmes, and that's Kelsey. Oh, and he ain't retiring, y'all. He's gonna play one more year. He didn't wanna go out like he went out, so he's gonna come back and play one more year. Guy at work asked me, my friend Benita, he wasn't there today. He didn't get to see my new shirt. And another guy, the real good Eagles fan, he asked me, Christian, today. He said, I seen him looking at it, and then I asked him. I said, "Oh, Christian, you like my new shirt?" He said, "It's a nice shirt." Oh,
Carol.
I
Me
do,
too.
Annie.
Somewhere warm, maybe Dublin, Georgia.
I hear you. Ooh, my stomach is starting to feel a little better, y'all. Thank y'all for the prayers. And I think the medicine's helping some too. Little Bug wants to know how you doing, Miss Helen.
Oh, I'm doing good, except I pushed some wire into that finger, and I've done one somewhere else. Oh, right there. I mashed one right there, and it was,
And that stuff hurts.
yeah, it does. I don't know why I don't put my gloves on and go out there.
That's 'cause I got them.
Huh? Oh.
That's 'cause I got your gloves, remember?
I got some I could put on, but I just forget about it. I don't think I'm gonna do nothing to get hurt.
Oh.
Bearded Granny, hey y'all, slap that thumbs up.
Yeah, slap that thumbs up, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Slap that thumbs up.
Helen, wear your garden gloves. I know it. I don't think about it. I don't think I'm gonna get hurt. I have to go out there and get some light bread and pick it off and drop it down there where them little silkies and blooming star. She's a little. If you don't put it right where she wants it, she'll walk off over yonder and won't pay you no attention.
Her last name must be Hodges. Bloomin' Hodges.
She don't,
Oh.
she got a little mind of her own.
Oh. Excuse me.
And I have to try to stick some through the fence where see, I got it all covered up with stuff that can't get tore into. And I don't go in there very often because I have to take so much stuff down to get in there. I went in, took it down and went in there. My tab, what is that thing? Pallet, not a tablet, a pallet. I got that thing cut in 3 pieces. And I done put two of them up for them chickens to sit on. I got one about this wide left, and I'm gonna fix
What'd you cut it with, Grandma?
a little old saw that, like a little,
Okay, like a handsaw thing?
yeah, but
Okay.
it's in a little thing that's got a little blade that you smash down on it and it moves and you saw it.
Oh, okay.
I had to do it on both sides because it wasn't very long. Is Danny married? I mean, is Stephen married?
Not as far as I know. No, Stephen's not married. Oh.
Uh, so
Oh.
I might need to go back down there and see if I can find me. I ain't gonna get another one of them big ones. But that was a good one. That was a good wood on every. I mean, it was brand new.
He has no time for a wife. He's building a home. Oh.
You are.
I hope he ain't looking.
Why?
I just do.
Oh.
Oh, glad you got it fixed, Miss Helen. You are amazing. Hey, bearded granny.
I fixed it yesterday for the little blue silkies back there, and I got in there, and I put up a thing about this wide. They was sitting on little sticks I had hanging in there. I put that thing up there and wired it up, fixed it. Last night I was out there to almost dark, and when I got through and shut the door and was gonna go in the house, it was getting late, and I looked back there and every one of them was sitting on that little ledge, little thing that I cut for them to roost on at night. I was so proud that they liked it. I knew they would. Every one of them was sitting right up there on it. Not a one wasn't up there. I know what they like.
Oh,
What was that?
Danny's rattling a bag over there.
Oh, that dog was looking around. I thought, well,
She heard that bag rattling.
I didn't know what that dog.
They don't miss much rattling, trust me. And they don't have another bag of treats, so they got the last one yesterday, so.
And I put little scratch stuff on the little board that was in there, and every day a little gray one that I have was sitting on that board for me to put some little seeds on that board, and he sits there and eats that. And today I put them on all that little board is about this wide, the thing they sitting on now, and I put some seeds on every one of them. They was all up there eating. I like to do things they like.
Chef Cat wants to know if you have chickens that lay different colored eggs, sort of like Easter eggs.
No, I don't have that kind.
But she'll take one if you send it to her.
I don't need no more chickens.
Tammy is your
Tammy
lights
is your-
outside.
oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they lit up. Can you? Oh, y'all can't see them. Can you see them in the camera? Whoops. Whoops. Look, I ain't even organized enough to show you the thing. How about like this?
Rosemary.
They twinkling. We got a Rosemary.
I'm kin to a Rosemary, but they're speaking to
Oh,
her.
I see it. Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Michelle's speaking to Rosemary.
has she been back? She. I don't know if that's her or not. If it was her saying something, I would think it was her.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I like my lights too. I got some more stuff to put out. I finally got my blue mushrooms in, so I'm gonna put my blue mushrooms out. And I got some more flowers, and I got them tulips. Maybe that's, I don't
Miss
know.
Helen got you a turkey. Got or get? Get. I don't want no turkey.
Had 15 turkeys in my front yard the other day. I hear you, Wanda.
Oh, I got all I can take care of.
Hey, me and Danny saw, I don't know, 4 or 5. I know it was over 3. It was 4 or 5 deer just in a field where they had a fence around a bunch of land yesterday when we was riding around looking for bulldogs. And the houses we rode by that had cats sitting in the front yard, I knew there wasn't no use to look there. The bulldog would have done run them cats off. Made me want some in my front lawn.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I got a few with butterflies inside at Dollar Tree. Somebody broke into our Dollar Tree the other day. Grandma was telling us about it.
They sure did. I don't know what they would have broke in that store for. I mean,
I don't know, Grandma. Some people just do it for meanness. What are you eating? Oh. I knew he was still crunching. I wanted to know what he was eating. Why Dollar Tree? I don't know, Lula Bud. We don't know.
I don't know what in there they would have broke in. The cashier told me I don't know if she said a block or a brick. And I went in there and the board, there was a plywood board where they used the glass and it was just one door. There's a going in door and there's a coming out door. And the going in door is one that was broke and they had a board. I asked what happened to it and she told me. I don't think they would leave any money in the cash register.
No, they wouldn't. Living Life Loving says craft supplies and food. Oh,
Yeah, they do have.
my thing, all my ink pen.
They do have a freezer back there with all kind of food and meat and stuff in it.
Hey Dawn, welcome back. Ooh, that don't sound like fun. Schoolwork. Ooh. I'd rather play with the Lincoln Logs.
Dang. You don't remember a school teacher named Miss Kaiser, do you?
Yeah.
We
Huh?
sure do.
Yeah.
I saw in the obituaries where one died. That was Tony's first grade teacher.
It was her.
It was?
It was her.
She's living still?
She was still living, but she's not living no more.
Oh, how old was
I
she?
don't know, Grandma, but she was
I
old.
don't remember no teacher but her.
Yep.
But they said she was from around Brooklyn.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Kaiser lived in Bruton.
She would hit your hand with a ruler.
Yeah.
She probably hit Tony's a bunch of times. Because Tony would just get up and walk outside. And they missed him and they looked out the window and he was out there on the playground playing.
What happened with Miss Joanne's store? I'm trying to go back and see. Miss Joanne, do you own a store that got broke into or something?
And all the
I missed it.
Joanne stores. That must be the name of a store.
Yeah. Little man loves math. Yeah, Christina
Oh,
does
good
too.
gracious.
Christina does, and I
Not
think Bentley
me.
does, and
Oh.
Eric does. They all good at it.
Not me. She said, Brenda said, you never forget a teacher who hits your hands.
You sure don't.
I remember her when Tony was in the first grade. Miss Kaiser.
I thought my 4th grade teacher was mean until I found out that she let her sons have pet snakes. Ugh. I don't know how you can distinguish that she wasn't mean after that.
A lady that used to go to church with us had a pet python in her house, and it got out of the cage and never found it.
And he could have had the house.
He could have had it and would have had it. I could not. Lord, one of them little old snakes got in Kobe's room when he was living down there, and he was beating and banging.
Oh, Joanne's is going out of business. Oh, I hear you, Rhonda. Those stores are going out of business.
And I'd go in there and I'd say, ah! Cody said, Grandma, I'm trying to get this snake out of here.
Oh, so it's that Joanne's is sort of like our Hobby Lobby, except they sell fabric and stuff too. Okay.
Maybe they will now be praising the Savior tonight, Helen. What? I mean, I don't. Lulabug said that.
Things I work at Joanne's knows a lot of people losing jobs. That's what she's talking about.
I had a teacher that would take her hand and squeeze your face till your lips was in a kissing position. Oh, I ain't never. I didn't. None of it ever messed with me.
Well, now that I'm grown, I got a message for that teacher. Try that in a small town. Y'all know that song?
No? What is it?
It's a song. I don't know who put it out or nothing, but it's on the radio, and they telling people, in other words, they saying different stuff is going on in the news and stuff, and then they saying, try that in a small town.
Oh.
In other words, small town people take care of themselves and their own problems. They don't have to have the law do it for them. Oh.
That name, I don't remember none of your teachers' name. I don't remember none of Tony's except her. That's the only one in my mind that I've not forgot. And when I read that today, I said, I wonder, that can't be her, because she'd be old.
Well, you should have had several discussions with Miss Mills when Danny was in his class. Cause I had Miss Mills, because I had to wait till Stephen was in her class to go ahead and take care of Danny's situation when Danny was in her class, because nobody else did.
What did she do?
Failed him by 1 point.
Oh, Lord.
My rent just doubled. This is going to get even thicker to make trickery or something, the hearts in front of it, to make ends meet. I hear you, Jody.
That's the teacher Tammy wrote the letter to. Stephen had her too.
And Stephen wound up passing her. I had a typing teacher who hit hands with a yardstick. I never got hit because I played the piano and knew how to hold my hands.
I need to go, Tammy and Helen. Bye, chat.
All right,
God
Tony
bless.
Z. You have a blessed night, and thank you for being in here.
Yes, we enjoyed it.
Oh no, Jody had a bunch of mean nuns.
Mean what?
Nuns? Said, not sure why the nuns were so mean.
Where?
Must have been at a I don't know if, I don't want to say the wrong word, but a school where nuns taught.
Oh. Catholic school or something.
Something like that. I just ain't sure, so. I always wish I could have bought my own house, but it never happened. Would Jody start you alive and build you one? I don't know when we would have time to watch it, but we could go back and watch it. Yeah, y'all, things are gonna get better, but it's not gonna be overnight, and I don't think it's gonna be this year. I think we still gonna have a lot of hard, rough days, but it is gonna get better. I think it was Jason Aldean who sang that song, Tammy. It may have been Laura, I don't know, but
It is.
oh, Danny says it is, but I heard it on the radio, and I liked it. Yeah, we're gonna make that a matter of prayer, Jody. Convent, C-O-N-V-E-N-T, convent school. Nuns are mean because they wear habits. I'm not gonna ask. I don't know what a habit is except something you do over and over and over again. Oh.
I don't either.
That's right, Jody. Keep the faith and honor God. He'll make a way. Oh, that was a joke you heard? Okay, Rhonda. Oh.
Hello, Pat, honey, Bluntness said.
Excuse me. Oh. Bloomin', are you feeling better? Well, somebody's saying they're glad you're okay, so I guess you are. Oh, that's what their clothes is called, Rhonda? Well, thank you, because I didn't know.
What was it?
Habit. That's what a nun's outfit is called.
Oh, I never heard that. Danny, are you coming on tonight?
I sure am.
What did he say?
He said not tonight. I mean, he's already done 2 today.
I said I am.
Oh, it sounded like you said you ain't.
I said I sure am.
Well,
He said he
excuse
sure
me.
am.
Excuse me. He will be on. Bloomin', I thought that was supposed to happen this coming Tuesday. You keep watching the weather for next week. What's gonna happen? I done missed part of it. I'm like Miss Helen now. I missed part of it.
I missed about all of it.
All right, Lulabug, you have a wonderful night too. Thank you.
I wasn't expecting it, and it came upon me so fast. What was...
Must have been her being sick.
Oh,
I didn't even know what hit me. A little boy walked up to my desk and kissed me, and I'm sure I'm the cheat, but it didn't fly well. I didn't even see it coming. didn't even know why I got in trouble. Because the little boy kissed you.
I miss some.
Oh, y'all had bad weather? And y'all Jody's trying to find out if Blooming and them got a warning about the bad weather. I think that's...
Oh, bad weather. I thought you were talking about her being sick.
Well, I did too, but I don't know. I went to Catholic school until 8th grade. My mom asked 4 of us if we wanted public schools, and we all said yes. I hear you.
They getting ready for St. Patrick's. It must be Saturday.
That's a good day to stay home. That's the day Bodie and Huck's playing ball.
They painting shamrocks in the streets and putting signs up and
Hey, Kit Kat. I tell you what, Miss Helen's got a lot of stories too. If y'all don't believe it, y'all just go check her channel out. She's got some good stories. I've got to go
when
Monday.
had it bad weather shook her house. Is that
Wow.
now? Or is
It
that
was sometime this week.
the way she's talking? It already happened.
Yes, ma'am, it happened sometime this week. Okay, Michelle, we'll be praying for you. I'm gonna put W there.
Grandma, it's March the 17th. Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's St. Patrick's Day, but they have the parade and all before then. They start March the 1st and start having activities all the way through the month of March.
They had pancake supper. They have big old things that cook a bunch of pancakes, and everybody comes and eats pancakes and sausage and syrup, and I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know when it is.
Living Life Loving says Fat Tuesday is this week. Big celebration day. Wow.
Oh,
I never heard of Fat Tuesday.
I ain't neither.
I felt fat on Tuesday before, but I've never heard of Fat Tuesday.
Oh, you saying fat?
Fat, F-A-T.
My mama, same age as Miss Helen, and birthday is the same day. Hers,
Is the day after hers.
oh, mine is the first day of spring. Might not be every year, but it's the 20th. First day of spring usually is on the 20th.
Now, as far as I know, I had never had no kidney stones, but I heard that them things is rough. Hey Tina, how you doing? Can you say a prayer for my little boy? His name is Bo. He's been vomiting episodes every morning, and we don't know why. We had him to the doctor many times. Okay, Kit Kat, we sure will. Pray for Bo.
Nothing said it sounded like a train outside my window. And where does she live?
Oh, the day before Lent begins. Oh, okay, Living Life Loving. I got you now.
She told me one time, if I don't write it down, I can't never remember nothing hardly.
Last night I couldn't sleep. I lay here in bed and watched Grandma from 2 to 4 a.m. until I got sleepy again.
Oh, who watched me that long?
Lorraine died.
Oh.
Cowboy Kelly says she does that too. Lays awake and watches you.
Sometimes when I can't sleep, I turn it on and watch videos too.
It happened to Bloomin' just a little bit ago tonight. She said it sounded like a train outside her window. Oh, it was tonight? Well, I'm glad everything's okay, Bloomin'.
Yes, goodness.
It's me, Annie. I don't think so, Annie. Let me go back. But I do appreciate you asking me so I can make sure I do get it.
Want me to help you?
It must be way back there. I don't see it, Annie. Would you please tell me again? I'm sorry. Cowboy Kelly says she watches the goats and the chickens too. It happened about
Lynn
20
Byrne?
minutes
Oh,
ago.
That's Lynn. That
It's for me. Okay, Annie, I got you. Annie needs prayer. I got it now, Annie.
Them
Yeah.
goats turns over Stephen's
Feeder.
thing that he feeds them out of. Just time he sets it up, they go over there and butt it and knock it open. I'm talking to you, Danny.
A strong
yeah.
rain and
Yeah, I seen
windstorm just blew through my area.
I mean, they
Tammy.
knocked it in that
It's
water
gone
one
now,
time,
but
and
it
then he
scared
set it
me. It
down there,
sounded
and
like
then
a train
he
outside
left,
my
and they
window. I got
knocked
you,
it over
Bloomin'.
again.
I imagine it would scare you, Bloomin'. I'm glad everything's okay. Stephen's Animal Channel puts me to sleep, then startles me, and I wake up hearing the roosters. Oh. Well, I'm surprised a rooster wakes you up before the geese does. Them geese is some loud jokers.
Them geese has got some mouths on them that'll. Oh Lord, I ain't
Excuse
never
me.
want to get bit by a goose again. If I'd have fell down, I believe they'd have killed me and couldn't get up, 'cause I don't know when they was gonna stop.
My mama's 88 and still drives, coops, and gets around good. My
Oh.
grandparents lived into the late 90s. That's good, Debbie.
Yes, that is.
It's real good. There was a couple of guys that sits at the break room table with me. They was talking about, I won't say it right, but long lineage or whatever in their families. And I got to thinking, I was listening to them, and then I said, well, I had a great grandmother that died 2 weeks before she turned 100. I said, but everybody else pretty much died early in life, and I said, but now the Crawfords has got it going on. I said, because Mr. Clarence lived to 101, and then he had a brother, I think, that lived to over 100. But anyway, Reed's family, they live a long time.
That man was very active too. He had a garden. He done all kind of stuff. Mr. Clarence.
Okay, I will, DJR. Write their names down. I got that wrote down somewhere else too.
Danny, them trees going out towards the mall,
43.
every time I go, and there's one in East Dublin before you get that block place, there's a big old limb laying way over. I think they ought to cut them limbs off, because they gonna fall on somebody. All them big old limbs that's hanging over that highway, they need to cut them things off.
If
Huh?
you look at them limbs, you can tell trucks hit them.
But they big now. I mean, they big old limbs, and they hanging right over the road. I wish there was another way to get back from out that way, because I think one of them limbs may fall.
Well, she done had one limb try to get you. You start getting a little leery, don't you?
Yeah. When you standing there and you walk right over there, and a big old limb falls out of the tree and hits the ground and bounces all over the place.
Miss Tammy, there is a very strong weather tornado system headed towards the south next Wednesday and Thursday. Y'all stay alert. Okay, thank you, Missy T.
Mr. T.
Missy T.
Oh,
Tell them about your channel in the morning, Mom.
There's Cynthia Ray.
they know it, Danny.
There's people in here, Mom, that they don't all know. Well, you do it for our team.
Thank you, Bloomin'. Yeah, y'all don't forget that Miss Helen will be on at 10 o'clock sharp in the morning. 10 o'clock sharp.
If it's humanly possible.
10 o'clock sharp.
And what if they watching tomorrow, what day will it be?
Friday.
Friday.
So, it won't be tomorrow if they watching tomorrow. It'll be every Tuesday then, and Friday.
Oh. He said, I have a YouTube channel. I'll be on at 10 a.m. Tuesday and Friday at the same time. Every Tuesday and Friday.
That's right. And you don't want to miss her because you'll never know what she's going to be doing or what she's going to
You
say.
sure don't, because things happen. I go outside to do one thing and I see something I need to do. I go get my snips. I was into my blueberry bushes today, snipping vines and...
Miss Cheryl said she'd be there watching.
Oh, thank you. How sweet. Little man's calling me. He is so starving.
Oh. Well, Dawn, you can't look at him until he's ever starved. Oh.
She don't let him starve, I can tell you.
I hear you, Bloomin'.
We had a storm here and tree hit my window when it fell, and by the grace of God, it didn't break my window. I got a big oak tree back there. I think about it falling towards my house.
Debbie says she leaves your video playing, and it wakes her husband up, and he asks, "Who in the world is that woman laughing?"
Oh, who is that?
Miss Debbie said that.
Well, who's laughing?
You. She's got your video playing.
Oh, oh, good. I woke somebody up doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, gracious. Well, I
Miss
didn't mean
Lorraine says she'd be watching too.
I didn't. Oh, thank you. I didn't know I wake nobody up laughing.
You got 2 packages coming next Tuesday, March the 4th.
Oh,
And they coming from Blooming.
oh, blooming. You're so sweet and thoughtful. I'll tell you what, them lights, I love them things. When I go down there and I see my porch light don't work, it's got a light bulb in it. It'll stay on just a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, and then it goes out. But that light is out there, and when I get close to it, it will light up the whole yard, front yard. One light's got how many lights on it? 3 or 4, Danny?
Yeah, 4, I think.
It's just a big cluster of lights, and
Motion light.
motion lights. They will light up. Last night, was it last night? Did I come up here last night?
Night before last.
Night before last.
Church was last night.
That thing scared me. Daddy set it out there on the table, and that thing, when I walked by it, that
It
thing
got you.
lit up and it scared me.
Did you get your TVs going, Grandma?
No.
Not yet, Cynthia. Carol said that was funny that the light shocked you.
Why come you ain't got the TV going, Mom?
She ain't had
What
time.
TV?
You new TVs you bought.
That thing, you have to be a Philadelphia lawyer to work it.
Oh no, here we go again. Stay tuned tomorrow, y'all. It should be interesting.
Cody is in this big old thing, this big old tree scraper, what you call them things, Danny?
A bucket.
No, a tractor that it maneuvers and you pick up stuff and you push stuff and he's in there
Backhoe.
working. Here I am with my phone showing him what I'm doing or what I need to do, and he's working and trying to help me get my TV. I thought I had it going. It asked you for your credit card. I didn't put my credit card in. Y'all,
They got them tentacles, ain't they?
no,
Yeah, them octopus tentacles.
no, I don't. Well, where they at?
They want you to do all that stuff.
Oh.
They want to know everything.
Yes, they do. And you gotta take a picture with your phone of a black and white little thing and I don't even know what you do.
That's called a barcode.
Well, whatever that thing is, I don't like it. I've been about 2 or 3 weeks without the thing. Danny, I got the one in the bedroom going.
The one that was tore up?
Yeah,
That always happens when you go buy a new one.
I went to, and bought 2 TVs. I got one of them sitting down there on the cabinet. I can't still work. I took the other one back because the other one that we thought was tore up wasn't tore up. Y'all, I'm telling you.
I am, Michelle. My stomach feels a lot better now.
I don't know what in the world old people do about a TV that you have to put in this, put in your password, put in your all kind of mess you gotta put in. And still ain't got it going. Poor Cody, he don't I hate to bother him so bad. He thinks I got it going because it looked like it was on there, and then I hung up and he went to doing what he's supposed to be doing, and then it went, I couldn't find YouTube. Then it wants you to put in this and put in that. I don't know what happened to just TVs at work. People like Cody knows every little thing to do, but
Bloomer said one of your gifts is something that you said you would love to have. So now you can figure out what it is.
well, I sure don't know what I said that I wanted. I'm gonna have to watch everything I say, Bloomin'. Tell me what it is.
No. You got to wait and open it.
Remember, you have another light. Yes, I do have another. I think I'm going to put it back there. I thought the thing lit up all the time. I didn't want to put it at my chicken pen because they sleep at night. I don't know what Stephen's chicken does at night. Chickens,
I don't know.
chickens go to bed when it gets dark, or starts getting dark. They start looking for a place to sleep.
Bloomin' is paying attention and taking notes. Now that she does, I believe that.
Yeah, yes, she does, and I don't.
She don't
want
miss
her to-
nothing.
Don't be spending your hard-earned money on me.
Yeah.
Remember when we plugged 10 in and just added just the rabbit ears?
That's right.
Oh yeah. But these are smart TVs. These will go to YouTube, and that's what I like.
The chickens sleep at Stevens too at night.
They do?
That's what Cowboy Kelly says, and she should know.
Well, I've been having a headache.
Stevens chickens jumps into the trees for roosting.
Well, it might be dark up there, a little darker than.
Yeah, this back where those cages are. Yeah, I remember those days when we just had the black and white TV and you could only get 2 or 3 channels. That's right.
I remember when it was so snowy you couldn't see nothing, hardly. And it was channel 13. That was back in the 50s. They had a black cat that was a mascot of the channel 13.
Yep, they did. Hey, Chef Cat, we used to do that too.
Unlucky 13.
Yeah. And they had a black cat. I guess he just took up there. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it was so snowy you had to squint your eyes up and try to figure out what you were seeing. It was some man that was doing something on Saturday mornings. doing
Oh.
stuff for kids.
It wasn't Captain Kangaroo.
No. And y'all, the first time I ever heard of a mall was on Channel 13. There was a place in Macon, they said, this woman, her name was Helen Popejoy. She said, a climate controlled mall. I said, what is that? What is a climate controlled mall? It is a mall that is surrounded in stores and it's inside. You don't get rained on if you go to one store and another. That's the first time I ever heard of that kind of
Air
store.
conditioning.
Huh?
Air conditioning and heat.
Yeah. And you did she called it climate control. It mean it was warm and you didn't get rained on if you went out of that store and went in another when you was inside.
We watched Captain Kangaroo and the Musketeers.
I think I know the show she's talking about, but I can't remember.
Who?
The show you talking about.
It was a woman that worked at the radio station, and then what was that other lady that worked there so long? Date with Dale or something, wasn't it?
I thought you was talking her kids.
Oh yeah. But these are people that was
Yeah, I think it was Date with Dale. What was Dale's last name? Dale.
I can't remember.
I don't remember, but I remember her, and I remember the show.
I do too. I doubt that she's blooming. Ha ha. I hear you, Grandma. You have to wait till it comes in the end. Ha ha ha.
It's just a censor line.
You a mess.
All right, Sandra. Good night, son.
Blooming. One of my chickens. I've got some little cages that you bought, individual little runs, and they get up on top of them and sit up there and walk around, and I'll be in there doing something, and I'll be bent over. That chicken pecks in my hair. She don't peck my head, but she pecks my hair. And she jumps on my back if I bend over doing something. She'll jump on my back. I got strange stuff.
Oh, we remember the Pink Panther. Dale Ward, that's right,
Yes,
Teresa.
yes.
That's right.
Who told us
Teresa.
that? Teresa. How does she know?
She remembers Dale Ward.
I mean,
And what was Dale Ward?
She had a show called Date with Dale.
yeah,
And what did they do?
They talked.
yeah, they just talked about things.
So you ain't talking about a kid show?
No.
No, This was, it come on around 11 or, I think it come on 10 or 11 o'clock, I think. I don't know. Blooming is the sweetest person. She's always so sweet
I
and
sure
kind
will,
to
Lori.
everybody.
Lori, I got Miss Shirley down.
I used to like to go to the theater and watch Lash LaRue. Lash LaRue come to Dublin one time. Yeah,
And what did
he was a
Lash LaRue do?
he was a cowboy.
Oh.
He wore black shirt and black
Oh.
pants.
Teresa lives in Byron.
Oh, and Byron. Oh,
Byron.
She did remember that then. That's funny, Grandma.
Yep, that's right, Debbie. Dale Ward always said, Trody,
Trody. I never heard nobody else ever say that but her.
Yep, we used to watch Zorro and Mr. Ed.
What's
also.
Trody?
Bye. It
Oh.
means bye. I reckon that's what she done when she got off.
Hey, tell them about you discovered Mr. Rogers.
Huh?
You was watching Mr. Rogers one time, and it's something about he was taking his shoes on or off, but he wasn't.
He was showing how you take your coat off and hang it up, and wasn't he?
Yeah,
You're welcome,
You
Lord.
know,
but you called him not doing something.
oh God!
That's that laugh that scared that man.
Oh, a witch laugh.
Dark Shadows. Danny loved that. That was his movie.
Dale Ward was a singer. I don't remember that. What was that? They used to have some music, and they had a band there. And they were,
That was Lawrence Welk.
no, it wasn't. It was, a band come to WXLI and sung. And I think Dale might have sung with them some. Ha ha, it's faster than writing on my
Waiting on my emojis.
oh, to light up on my desktop. Lord, she is just having a good time, ain't she?
Prayers for Tim and Justin. Okay. Roy Rogers.
I'm a mess, Grandma, but you love me. I sure do. You got that right. I never met nobody like you before.
Hee 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 ha ha. We used to watch hee haw.
I like Roy Rogers and Dale Evans too.
You met another and you was gone.
I used to watch
Danny
that.
liked that part. Tammy, please pray for Cynthia Ray's son, Tim Ray and Justin Ray. Okay, her sons. Okay, I got them.
I like Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. Somebody told me they lived in the same town as Roy Rogers. Apple Valley or something like that. Or something sort of like that. That's where he was from. And she said she was from there too. Blooming is just look at her on here. She's doing all kind of stuff. She's laughing. You must think you have.
She must think you got breadcrumbs in your hair.
Oh,
The chicken.
I don't know what they think. They peck in my. It's only one. It's one of them that pecks in my hair. He don't peck my head. He just pecks in my hair. And if I bend over, he jumps on my back.
Yeah, there is a difference, Dawn.
What?
She says, okay, it's bath time. Little man loves water, but not baths.
Oh.
Oh.
He does like water, I believe, because when he come down there to my house, he was soaking wet.
My good friend's parents used to go out with Roy and Dale. They used to live in Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. Well, is Apple Valley in Tennessee, or is it?
It very well could be. They grow a lot of apples in Tennessee. Brian could tell us if he's still in there.
I seen him in a car or something, traveling.
Yeah, but he done home now, Grandma.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he had to come back to the real life.
Good friends, parents. Go out with Roy. Oh, I didn't know that was in Tennessee. Well, I don't know much. No way. Ah. I believe you're right. He loves water because he hugged me and he was soaking wet. I mean, a good old hug, too. It wasn't no just, I mean, it was a good old squeeze and hug.
That's the way he hugs.
That children's show Danny was with Mr. Rogers. Yeah, he was kind of, he'd be singing a little bit, and taking his clothes off, his coat off.
His,
He put a sweater
his
on.
sweater.
Oh, sweater.
Not his clothes, his sweater. It was a kid's show, Grandma.
Well, Danny made a blooper and I was saying all kind of stuff.
Now
And
you got another blooper.
I'm still doing it.
Grandma has disrobed Mr. Rogers.
Y'all just have to.
My friend's brother was a film director on Hee Haw. Oh, I bet he had fun.
Oh, Don Baker says, Grandma, he still talks about hugging you. Oh, ain't that sweet? I won't never forget that. That was a heartfelt hug. That wasn't just no little hug. That was a good old snug hug.
Fred Rogers owned a house down the street from where my cowboy lives when he was on Nantucket.
Oh, Grandma, I always have a big time when you're around. Blooming, I don't know why, Blooming. I did love Roy Rogers and Dale Levis now. What was that that wore that mask?
The Lone Ranger.
Yeah, the Lone Ranger.
And Tom
Yeah.
Ho, Silver, away!
I like Tarzan too, y'all.
And Jane.
Swinging through the trees and the jungle and getting up way up high on that thing and sitting around and I wanted to do that. I couldn't swing very high, but I did swing on vines. Well, I really did love Roy Rogers down. I like to hear him and Dale Living sing.
Bloomer said, you never will meet anyone like me before either, Miss Grandma.
You said it, cause I have never and I never will.
Oh, it was Apple Valley, California, not Tennessee.
That's what I thought. You said they grow
I
apples.
said they do grow apples in Tennessee. You can go to Tennessee and buy apples.
You can go to Fort Valley and buy apples right here in Georgia.
Yeah, but it wasn't Fort Valley. I knew it wasn't Fort Valley.
And he never did have any children. He adopted all his young'uns.
Mr. Ed the talking horse, and I liked him.
I didn't like him.
I liked him.
I didn't like no
He was a
talk.
very intelligent
I
horse.
didn't like no horse talking.
Why not?
I don't know.
Jesus made the donkey talk.
Mr. Ed talking horse. Cynthia Ray.
I think it might have been a little bit different, but They
I
sang
like
Happy
it.
Trails.
I like the cartoons where that little bird was in the cage and that Sylvester was trying to catch him and eat him, Tweety.
I thought, a pretty cat.
And they come slap him with a splice water or something. I don't know. Bloomin' Pat Evans was good.
Hey, I went to school with a Pat Evans, good friend of mine, and Danny's.
How come Dale Evans' last name wasn't Rogers?
Because famous folks don't change the last name. They don't give up their famous name to get when they get married.
He had adopted children. I always thought Dale Evans was and Roy Rogers was equally handsome like she was pretty.
I love Mr. Ed. I once had a horse like him, but he didn't talk.
I remember Sky King.
I remember Felix the cat.
Yeah, Dale Evans. Brian Forrest said.
Leave it to Beaver.
Yeah, I like that show. Did y'all like the Three Stooges?
Of course.
Mama, did you hear about
I used to live with
Gene
him.
Hackman dying?
No?
And his wife.
Huh?
And his wife.
Pat Benatar.
And his dog. And their dog.
At the same time?
Yeah.
What happened?
They ain't really said yet.
Oh, shoot.
But he was 95 years old.
When I was a kid, I wanted to walk on the yellow brick road. Thought it was real.
I like that too. Danny was scared of them monkeys that's flying around the trees.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Danny liked Mary Poppins. I had to buy that CD for him to play.
I like all the old shows.
Y'all like Gabby Hayes? He played with Roy Rogers.
Yes, Bloomin', I'm feeling better. I'm real tired, but my stomach it's okay now. I'm feeling a lot better.
I heard that, Danny.
It's saying their death is suspicious.
I ain't heard that. Who'd you say it was?
Gene Hackman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a high school coach around here from Putnam County that they think they was foul playing his death. Him and his fiance fell out the boat at, wasn't it Lake Oconee, Danny?
It one of them.
And they found the lady's body, but she didn't have water in her lungs and she was floating. And they haven't found him yet. He was a high school coach.
Good gracious.
But it's been over a week. And they still looking for him. But they believe it was foul play.
Jody Jackson said, love Mary Poppins. I remember that too. Where do they live, Gene and Hackman?
I think California.
Oh, I love Lucy too. I love that show. She was the funniest thing. Lord have mercy. I liked her when she was sorting candy and that thing got to rolling and she was putting candy in her mouth, sticking it everywhere.
I see that, Brian.
The Vita Vegemin was the best.
Yeah. Yeah, she was trying that out and got drunk. And she got in there stomping some grapes. Her and that woman, they got to fight.
So, Brian, are you saying that about that Putnam County coach?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Danny loves him.
Who?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh,
Carol Burnett.
Roy Rogers had 3 children.
From his first marriage.
Oh, I didn't know he was married. I thought all his children was adopted.
My dad dated Lucy when he was in the Navy.
Lucy who?
Lucille Ball.
Oh, he did. Sorrow. God, y'all remember all that stuff too.
Yes, ma'am. It's on the news up here. Oh, okay, Brian. That don't sound good, does it?
Well, they had somebody, they showing a man and a woman that goes around houses and people and acting like they want to help them, and they attacked them. That's the reason I don't.
Dale Evans had 1 son from her first marriage.
Oh,
I remember that girl, Marlo Thomas.
Oh, I do too. Andy Griffith. Yes, that was a good show. I loved that.
Sounds like it, Brian. I hope they get to the bottom of it. I mean, if he changed his mind about marrying her, he could have done anything different.
What you talking about?
That Putnam County coach.
Oh.
Danny Thomas will live on forever in everybody's memory because of the Children's Hospital. I love Gabby Hayes.
Who?
Gabby Hayes.
Yeah, that was Roy Rogers' friend.
Love the Waltons.
I did too. I remember Dale's boy named
Sandy.
Sandy. A boy named Sandy?
He died in the service, it looks like, yeah.
Oh.
That's right, and there was a boy named Sue, too.
Huh? That was just a made up something.
Johnny Cash made it up. You remember the Midnight Special, Cynthia? I do too. Hazel. That Hazel had it going on now. What about Mr. French and Buffy and Jody
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sissy? What was it? Family Affair? Was that the name of it?
Yep.
Yeah, those old shows were good.
What was that one that the mom and the daddy and the son and 2 sons? I can't remember. I think we said it a while ago, but I done forgot.
Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, Leave It to Beaver. I like that.
My 3 Sons.
Well, that wasn't Leave It to Beaver, My 3 Sons, was it? What?
No, ma'am. I was just reading the name they said. Father Knows Best.
Y'all remember a bunch of stuff.
don't have wholesome shows like that anymore for family to sit down and watch. That's right. Family affair. Dr. Kildare.
Danny,
Seems like I've heard of that.
Lassie, wasn't that? Oh Lord,
Lassie and
Ah.
11010.
Wasn't it Lassie? Danny, what show was
Flipper.
it? That boy had that dog and he got rabies and he had to shoot him.
Oh, yellow.
Oh yeah. Oh, I liked that show. I cried and cried and cried.
Dennis the Menace. Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah, I liked that too.
Ozzie and Harriet. It's the real one, Elizabeth. I'm coming. I'll be there soon.
No, you can't even turn on a TV anymore for naked or something bad. That's right.
I need
Oh.
a Dr. Marcus Welby. I hear you, Dawn Arviz.
Oh, I did cry. Oh yeah, I did. Oh gracious. I had a dog like that.
Danny loved the Honeymooners. Jackie Gleason. And Ed, was it Ed Crowley? I can't think of this. Oh,
Danny, what was that movie that that boy wasn't right and Dustin Hoffman played in it?
Rain Man?
Yeah, I like that show.
What about The Graduate?
Oh yeah, I like that too. I did like that.
gotta get dinner. I hear you, Jody.
And what was that show about the war in Atlanta or somewhere? What was that name of that show? It was long.
You might have me on that.
All right, Bloomin', help her out. Saved by the Bell. Never could get into that.
I can't even think of that man's name, and I can't think of none of them's name.
Gilligan's Island.
What kind of a war?
First World War. Gone with the Wind. Yes.
Wind.
Somebody wrote it.
The Civil War.
Gone with the Wind. Oh, I like that show.
Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler.
Oh, I liked him too.
My name is Sue. How do you do?
Who?
My name is Sue. How do you
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Yeah, I like Marcus Welby. And Adam 12.
Adam 12.
I
And
remember,
Starsky and Hutch.
I remember there was people that wanted Marcus Welby to operate on them.
There's somebody on here wants him to. Well, she didn't say operate. She just said she needed her a Dr. Marcus Welby. Green Mile.
I
Yeah.
don't guess I watched him that much or what something.
It didn't come on about 10 o'clock.
Cynthia, that was a good movie. Well, y'all, I'm having a ball, but I gotta get out of here, Grandma. You
Okay.
want you want to keep talking? You
no,
can keep talking.
no, I got to go too. I got to get rested up for tomorrow.
Oh, this is fun though. I wish we was just starting. Room 222. I remember that one.
That was a good show.
Pretty Woman. Wasn't that a movie, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
I like that show too.
It was good.
Candid Camera.
Yeah, I like that too. I about forgot about that one.
Y'all keep thinking of some more. We can talk about it again. This was fun. Cocoon. Yeah, I like that. Mod Squad. Look, Jeffersons. See, they just going.
I'll tell you what I didn't like. What was that show, Dan, that was about the,
Lawrence Welk.
no, it was a war show in,
Hogan's Heroes.
yeah, I think. It come on every week.
Had Schwartz in it.
And it has Schwartz. You don't know what I'm talking about, Danny?
I see nothing.
I mean, it sounded like it might be Hogan's Hero.
Well, I didn't like that show.
I
Hey.
see nothing.
I didn't like that show.
McHale's Navy and Wild Wild West. Yep, I like them too, Deborah. MASH.
I didn't care too much for that. Hogan's Heroes neither.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, they say in Hogan's Heroes, not so much. Dragnet, Streets of San Francisco, Love Boat, y'all. We gonna have to love boat it next time.
Yeah, Tammy's gotta get up early and get some sleep so she can work tomorrow.
Not exactly.
It was, huh?
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, you are? Well, shoot.
But I'm still tired.
Howie was over here yesterday. Yankee
Who?
Daddy. Yankee Daddy.
Oh,
He told me
Fugitive.
that there was a difference between yard eggs and eggs in the grocery store.
what is the difference?
He said that, well, he said they was better. The yard eggs was better. But, he said there was a difference. I asked him. That they taste different. And I've heard other people say they taste different.
They do taste different.
He said they
I
was
don't
rich.
like yard eggs.
They probably don't have a rooster with them.
He eats turkey eggs.
Yeah. Well, we fixing to quit eating eggs altogether. We can't afford them. I can't buy Timu and eggs.
So,
A turkey egg sells for, I think he said, $6 at the sale in Swainsboro. And
Oh,
he's
I
eating
like
them
that.
for breakfast.
Three's Company. Okay, y'all.
this was fun, y'all. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. We fixing to pray.
Okay, here we go.
Dear Lord, we come to you right now and we thank you, first of all, for everything that you do for us, everything that you've done for us, and everything that you're going to do for us in the future. And dear Lord, we thank you for the praise reports. We had some tonight, Lord. Excuse me. And we thank you for them. And dear Lord, we ask you right now to go to each one of these individuals who had a prayer request, Lord. We ask you to strengthen them, to give them peace, to give them comfort, Lord. We ask you to work out the issues in each individual's life, Lord. The ones who are sick, Lord, and going through treatments, and the ones who have decided not to have treatments, Lord. I just pray, Lord, that you will strengthen them. You will help them, Lord. And dear Lord, we asking you for miracles. We know you still perform them today, Lord, and we asking you for miracles in some of these people's lives, Lord, because you're the only one that can heal this cancer and heal this heart disease and a kidney disease and everything that's going around, Lord. We just pray, Lord, that you will just be with the ones who's lost loved ones, Lord, the ones who have already buried people, and the ones who are in the process of making arrangements, Lord. We pray that you would just comfort the families, Lord, and give them peace, give them some kind of closure. Dear Lord, we just ask you to be with our world leaders, our president, our House, our Senate, our Congress, our Supreme Court. Be with everybody, Lord, that has anything to do with controlling us or making things better for us, Lord. We pray, Lord, that it doesn't take too long for things to turn around, but we ask you to supply all our needs just like you always have, Lord. It doesn't have to be our wants, but if you right now will just supply our needs, we'll be very grateful for it, Lord. There's one out there that don't know what to do because their money doesn't go to the end of the month, Lord. I pray that you will show them that you are the ultimate giver and that you will stretch it as far as it needs to be stretched. Dear Lord, if there's one out there that don't know you as their personal Lord and Savior, I pray that something that they see or hear will make them want to know you and live for you, Lord, and all these things. Oh, and Lord, please help Socks find his way back home and be healthy and be safe. And help the ones with the bad weather, Lord, and thank you for not letting Bloomin' get hurt earlier or her home damaged. All these things we ask in thy name. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all, thank all of y'all for coming in here and chatting, and thank you to the moderators, and thank you, Miss Helen, for coming and helping me. It's a lot funner when
I
you
ain't
in
helping
here.
you. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, but it was a lot funner when you was in here. Just think about all them shows everybody got the name.
Hogan's Heroes. I didn't like that show neither.
Happy Trails.
Got what you was talking about a while ago, Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Bloomin' says she liked Lawrence well. What about Ed Sullivan? Elvis was on Ed Sullivan.
He sure was, and Ed Sullivan bragged on Elvis Presley what a nice young man he was. And he was right.
He sure was.
He was very polite, and I think Ed Sullivan was very surprised that he was.
Yeah, 8 is enough. Yeah, see, y'all can just, hey, Miss Myrtle, y'all can just keep on naming
We
them.
can talk about it tomorrow too, if y'all want to.
Yeah, now y'all know some of what Miss Helen's gonna do tomorrow. Name movies. Y'all get ready. Get your list ready.
we done about covered all them.
Oh, they still plenty. See, they saying 8 is enough.
I don't remember 8 is
Those-
enough.
Well, I do. 90120.
I don't remember that.
It has some cute boys in it.
Huh?
90120. Ain't that the name of it? Baywatch.
I don't know none of that stuff. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, we love y'all. Bye
Love
bye.
y'all.
We'll
Thank
see.
y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being so sweet.
Grandma
and
see
kind.
y'all in the morning. Stephen may see y'all in the morning before Grandma. I don't know, but y'all keep praying for him and keep supporting him. All right, we love all of you. Good night.